What's that screen for?
Scanning and mining. Currently displaying cargo.
Now, that panel looks interesting. What is it?
No panel detected.
This one right here.
No panel detected.
What are you talking about? There's a screen with a menu?
Context unknown menu. Rephrase your question.
Never mind.
Point towards screen. Point towards screen.
That fancy blue plate with the bar on the side.
3-dimensional coordinate tracker. To the right, ship velocity gauge.
Radar and speed. Got it. There's nothing on here.
Weapons and target lock system.
I think it's broken. Try turning it on.
System not required at present time.
Was worth a try.
Point towards screen. Point towards screen. Ship database. Use this screen to listen to the waste broadcasts.
Oh, thanks. They're bad, but anything beats silence.
Pilot education complete. Begin flight skill test.
Is this really necessary? I'm a veteran pilot.
Record of pilot with the ship, 0 hours. Please fly towards the marked asteroid. Mediocre skill set detected.
I already know how to fly.
Begin weapons test. Fire 3 shots.
Now you're talking.
Test complete. Weapon system fully functional.
Oh, come on, I wasn't finished.
Initializing jump to mission area. First order. Investigate prior accident.
A salvage mission? Thought I'm working as a miner, not a scrap collector.
Information about accident may prove useful. Does pilot know about afterburner?
The afterburner. Yeah, of course, I know. Are you joking?
Congratulations, waste worker. You've embarked on the path to a brighter tomorrow by leaving behind the rubble on Mars and embracing the future as an active collaborator. Your life may be lonesome, but I maintain that a self-reliant individual requires nothing but their own mind for company. Years ago on Earth, people as yourself were called monks. dedicated to everlasting apprenticeship in solitude, guided by their teacher. But while they were promised an illusionary paradise, you're getting something real, a spot on the ark. And if you do crave some mental stimulation, my channel has
Looks like
more
there's not
learning
much left to
material
investigate.
Perform scan on crash site.
Channel.
So, I'm guessing the pilot didn't make it?
Contract terminated. Job opening posted. 3:18 p.m. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
He blew himself up. Why would he do that?
Forwarding question to HQ.
Hey, don't bother.
Transmission completed.
I hate those guys.
Scanning activated.
Nothing to see here. Let's dig into some asteroids.
Affirmative. Mission statement. Extract minerals.
Alright.
Initiating mining instructions. Step 1. Scan asteroid.
Found some minerals.
Step 2. Send probe. Displaying probe orbit on mining screen.
Those little circles are the mineral pockets?
Affirmative. Step 3. Engage probe drill when above mineral pockets.
Got it.
Step 4. Detonate explosive charge.
You could have mentioned that earlier.
Mining performance mediocre.
Hey, first try is for free, right?
Caution. Probes are one use only.
I'll make the rest count. Let's do this.
New broadcast available.
Waste Employee Channel.
Miners, remember to hit your quota in time. Jumping in and out is expensive, and there should be enough minerals every time. Some people forget that the payload fuels your oxygen supply. They go to sleep and never wake up. It is rather embarrassing, really. Fortunately, there are plenty others waiting for the chance to mine, as much as they can, and, most importantly, study while doing so.
Waste Employee Channel. News before everyone else.
Incoming instructions from HQ. Psychological evaluation of deceased pilot wanted. Find the ship's black box.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Area of probable location marked on radar.
New broadcast available.
Waste Employee Channel.
Miners, remember to hit your quota in time. Jumping in and out is expensive, and there should be enough minerals every time. Some people forget that the payload fuels your oxygen supply. They go to sleep and never wake up. It is rather embarrassing, really. Fortunately, there are plenty others waiting for the chance to mine, as much as they can, and, most importantly, study while doing so.
Waste Employee Channel. News before everyone else. the Education Channel.
Citizens, I have returned from my study to bring you the wisdom of our forefathers. Let us begin with a proverb. The noblest work in education is to make a reasoning man.
That's all of them.
If you
Pilot
only
finished ahead
understood
of
how
time.
reason,
Are we done
you
here?
would not need
Retrieving
any
black box, no primary concern.
Being
Just what I
educated
needed.
does not stem from a knowledge of facts. It is the ability to see the process, the cause and effect behind historical events that make for an educated mind. Keep this in your thoughts as we revisit some of the most important events of our past during this series.
That was Mr. Liam Weiss, helping you think.
Close-range scanners engaging. Calibrating. Black box located and marked.
Found it.
Analyzing data. Audio recording found.
Hit it.
Pilot of this ship, this is Anoxia Station. In need of your ship and minerals. Our last spacecraft. We're stranded. Sending our last jump link drone tomorrow, same time. Last hope for freedom on Mars. Icon out.
Alert. High treason. Pilot in contact with wanted criminal.
What? I just picked up a distress signal from a beacon.
Shutting down. Life support.
Are you insane? What is this?
Top secret. Needed to pay for high treason. 9 million.
Screw you. I chose my own death.
Self-destruct. Sequence initiated. 3, 2, 1.
Wow. This happened yesterday, right?
Affirmative.
So, the jump link drone is supposed to arrive today.
Incoming. Pandora droids.
Best get out of the way then.
Spacecraft registered. No ID.
There she is. Perfect timing.
Incoming message from no ID.
Oh no! Cut that off!
Context error. Cut that off. Rephrase the sentence.
This is Anoxia Station. You have to be fast.
Computer, abort transmission!
Get in range of the jump link drone.
Alert. High treason.
Come on, really?
Pilot in contact with wanted criminal.
You gotta...
Shutting down life support.
What is wrong with you idiotic robots?
Rephrase the sentence.
Only one way out. Gotta get to the drone fast.
Hello, you must be... Wait, who are you?
Name's Casey. And you are?
My name is Dr. Eichen. I run this station and its research department. Yet we had contacted a specific pilot. Would you mind explaining why it was you who answered the call instead?
That guy blew himself up thanks to your transmission. I almost got killed over it too. Had to make a break for it under heavy fire. I survived, so here I am.
That is... unfortunate. Well, you know how to fly a ship and mine asteroids. We will have to make do with you.
I'm sorry. What are you even doing out here?
We are working on the Seed, a biochemical bomb which, if successfully deployed, creates a breathable atmosphere on a reasonably well-equipped planet like Mars.
Wow, that sounds incredible. Like, literally unbelievable.
Spare us your opinions. We just need the mining ship. Progress is stalled without the right minerals.
I don't know about that. A bomb sounds dangerous to me. My gut says you're nothing but trouble.
You are in no position to refuse. Pandora shoots traitors on sight. Where would you go?
Well,
Good. Get familiar with the station and introduce yourself to Chief Zainab Azwad. You will be working closely with her.
How did I get into this mess? Oh, right. Board computers and artillery fire. Eichen didn't even seem concerned about losing that other guy. I'll have to be careful. Hey, are you Zainab?
Yeah, and you must be Casey.
How could you tell, what with all the new faces passing through here every day?
I suppose sarcasm is required to survive that obnoxious board computer you were stuck with. I wanted to reuse some parts but ended up tearing it all out. So I'm really not in the mood for jokes today, sorry.
You're changing my ship? I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
How about a thank you instead? But it's not up to you anyway.
I'd still prefer to be informed first.
Okay, I get it. You still feel like you own that ship. Come on, I will let you choose the best upgrade yourself. The weapon, as a welcome gift.
How did he come to work for Icon?
Almost 10 years ago, she needed a capable engineer. Since then, I've taken care of putting her theories into practice.
She seems a little uptight. What's her deal?
Please don't upset her. You have no idea what she has sacrificed for this project. Once you're ready to start, just return to the mission desk on the deck.
I guess I'd better play along and see what I can get out of it. How did I get into this mess? Oh, right. Board computers and artillery fire. Hey, I'd like to know more about who I'm working for.
I used to work for Vase in the survival department, until I suddenly found myself on the streets of Mars City 1 a decade ago.
Care to elaborate?
At the company, rank and family ties amount to more than skill in your profession. Our first task is easy. Acquire minerals to repair the long-range scanners. This asteroid field will serve the purpose just fine, and the nearby moon shows promise for sulfide. It will be of use for our research. Black pilots the ship. Chief Azawad will guide him on the intercom.
Excuse me? We don't even know him. What if he steals the ship?
There is always the possibility for remote control in emergency situations.
You promised I'd be next in line to fly. After all the work I've put into the repairs and extras, I've aced all the simulations.
Simulations provide limited training. Besides, since you are the only talented mechanic on the station, your life is worth too much. Black is both a miner and expendable, therefore perfectly suited.
And what does this mining specialist get in return for being expendable?
Just do your job and you will be taken care of.
Whoa, would you look at that?
Something you don't see every day.
Looks like an asteroid recently crashed into that moon. There must be tons of minerals in the area.
Let's check it out. Should I be looking for some minerals along the way?
Anything you bring in will help us upgrade the ship and do all kinds of research.
Alright, I'll do some mining around here.
Knock yourself out. But your main objective is to check out the crater over there.
Roger that. I'll get right on it.
New broadcast available.
The Education Channel.
Citizens, I have returned from my study to bring you the wisdom of our forefathers. Let us begin with a proverb. The noblest work in education is to make a reasoning man. If you only understood how to reason, you would not need to be educated. Being educated does not stem from a knowledge of facts. It is the ability to see the process, the cause and effect behind historical events that make for an educated mind. Keep this in your thoughts as we revisit some of the most important events of our past during this series.
That was Mr. Liam Weiss, helping you think.
Sulfide traces on the asteroids outside. You should head into the opening.
I crashed the ship without lights. How do I switch them on?
Didn't you go through a mandatory tutorial by Mr. Computer Dork?
We were interrupted.
The button, right above your head. All probes depleted. Looks like you came across some valuable minerals.
Let's hope I get some neat extras in return.
How about doing this because it's your job?
It's not a job if I don't get paid. Anyway, I'll go check out the moon now, or what's left of it. Okay, now, where do I look for sulfide?
You have to fly very close to the surface area and periodically engage the radial scanner.
Any hint on what to look for?
Keep an eye out for yellow traces on the rock.
found some.
Close in with your ship and use your new drill to get it out.
Casey reporting in. Sulfide extracted.
There you go. Check the cargo stream. Any space left for more?
Yeah, I got room for about 2 or 3 more drillings. Found another one.
Nice. Bring it in.
The Education Channel.
Citizens,
The Education Channel.
I would like to take you on a little
That was a
journey.
big load.
Close
I think
your
we've got room
eyes
for
and
one more.
Come with me, back to Earth. As we approach the thick atmosphere, you can feel the vibrant planet breathing. You dive through the clouds to catch the fresh ocean breeze and watch birds soaring through the air. Imagine yourself running through amber cornfields before splashing into muddy waters. It really is nothing but an illusion. The planet is dead because people were too busy dreaming their life away. There is no escape from reality, so keep your head grounded in reason. That is the first lesson.
That was Mr. Liam
Okay,
Weiss,
got it.
helping you think.
Did you guys send in reinforcements?
What do you mean? You're the only one...
Well, there's some lights outside.
Crap! Casey, you have to get out of there now!
What? Why? I can't get off. The drill is still going.
It's Pandora!
What? Okay, I'm free again.
I'm checking your weapon systems.
Oh, are you also gonna shoot for me?
I would if I could. Look, you need to buy us some time. Center an enemy ship in your view to see it on the targeting screen. You can switch between different locked enemies anytime. They've raised a spherical force field. I think they're trying to trap you inside.
How do they even know I'm here?
I don't know, Casey. We're working on it.
You better work on getting me out alive. Now what?
We've come to the conclusion that it has to be a tracking device. But I personally checked every inch of the outer hull. It must be hidden somewhere inside the cockpit.
I'll jump back to the station. You figure it out.
You want to smash your ship against a force field? Be my guest. I'm not helping you to take it down until we're sure they can't follow you. So, find the tracker and destroy it.
I have no clue about the guts of this ship since you turned it upside down.
A tracker has to be connected to the mainframe. There should be an extra cable somewhere.
You left a lot of extra wiring. How am I supposed to identify the right one?
I fear you've got to try ripping them out one by one.
This can't be safe. great.
No, that wasn't it.
Whoa! I've got you now.
Great. Make sure that thing stops beeping.
That should do it.
Just in time. Incoming targets.
Chief, you there?
Listen carefully, Casey. I've outfitted your ship with a only for emergencies.
Well, I'm in an emergency now, right? How can it help me?
It shuts down all electronics in a wide radius. Hopefully that will be strong enough to deactivate the force field for a few seconds.
And the catch is...
Your own systems are also powering down.
So I'll be drifting around like a castaway waiting for Pandora to reel me in.
Not exactly. All of you. But since I took out the AI, your system should boot up way faster than the drones.
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? So, how do I activate this thing?
See the screen on your left side? Put your hand on it. Above you, press both buttons at the same time. Okay, final step. After you do this, we will be cut off, so don't forget to jump immediately after your backup system kicks in. Understood?
Understood. Jump immediately.
Good, you can let go now. Pull the eject lever below you.
What?
Don't worry, I rigged it to only trigger the end, I promise.
Alright. Crap. See you on the other side, I guess.
Do it!
It worked! Chief! It worked.
That was a close call. Explain what happened.
I was blackmailed into ripping out random cables while being shot at. That's what happened. Who put that tracker into my ship?
Excellent question. I was about to ask you the same. How can we be sure he's not working for them?
That makes no sense. I could have just activated it on the station.
The same goes for everyone else. And nobody is able to smuggle a tracker onto your ship under my supervision.
Then explain why Pandora hasn't come knocking on your door by now.
Maybe you just didn't have time and...
Enough. The station has not been compromised, so there is no further reason to argue. Chief Aswad managed to get you out alive. In turn, you brought the resources to repair our scanners. The mission was a success.
Somebody smuggling a tracker on board is a huge red flag. We need to do something about this.
Black, you care about your ship, I take it?
It's like my home.
Fair enough. You will supervise Chief Aswad on all work being done on the spacecraft.
You can't be serious. I've earned your trust.
I will not risk this operation for anything other than facts. As long as we do not know who installed the tracker, the only thing I can trust is your distrust for each other. May your combined vigilance serve us well.
Any idea why the tracker wasn't activated here on the station?
Maybe it was a short-range beacon, which leaves the question, who activated it in the sector?
Well, it was hooked to the wiring. And I know at least one person who's been fiddling with my ship in my absence.
That's my job.
Well, apparently I can't trust you to do it. Care to share more details about this bomb you're building?
Think of it as millions of tiny cubes glued together into one big ball, interlaced with a strong explosive. Its detonation provokes an intricate chain reaction, spanning across a planet like a benevolent healing virus.
Sounds complicated.
Fortunately, the project does not require to be understood by you in order to work. Today we have received a distress signal directly aimed at our coordinates.
Our scanners show a huge ship in the sector it was sent from, but no signs of life.
That sounds like the very definition of a trap to me.
Since the signal was aimed directly at us, I doubt that this is the case. It looks to me like someone is trying to contact us without Vase knowing about it.
Alright, I guess. What about the laser beam you welded onto my rooftop?
It's for cutting through the ship's hull. We'll go over the details when needed.
Then I guess I'm ready to go.
You two should get started right away.
I'm in.
Okay. I'm suspecting our presence will be compromised soon in such a high-profile area.
All the more reason to start mining right away.
We're here for the distress signal.
Nah, first things first. If anything happens and I have to make a break for it, I don't want to be returning with empty hands.
We gotta know who's trying to contact us. Maybe they are still on the ship.
Your own words. There are no signs of life anywhere. The signal can wait.
This one shows signs of hydrogen enclosed in the ice, a valuable gas for Icon's experiments.
You want gas? Pull my finger.
Jeez, how old are you? 12? Get close to it and use the drill. It will suck the gas directly into your rear storage.
Broadcast available.
I'm done talking to you. Our probes have shown problems on ice before. I recommend using your latest equipment to clear the way to the rock.
Broadcast available.
Melting the ice with a laser?
Exactly. You use it in the same way as the drill. Get close, engage the laser. Be sure to focus the beam on the center. As I predicted, here come the drones. Please don't take damage.
And I told you not to worry. I'll be fine.
Your health is your concern. I fear for the ship.
numbers.
That's not how their jump systems work.
Come again?
Pandora is sending out drones in waves. They're not prepared for big numbers at the same time. I've exhausted all the probes.
Good for you, Casey. That'll net you that material wealth you crave.
Jealous you don't have a home you can decorate?
You wish. Time to check out the big ship.
to overhaul your board computer. The AI proved to be faulty in some rather essential areas. We were running some changes through the testing
Getting
routines.
close.
I
Mainly
marked the
rerouting
location
the
of the
flight
signal on
controls
your
back through
radar.
the AI
Better get a
mainframe
move on.
and discovered that
What was the purpose of this ship? It's huge.
you wouldn't
Beats me.
understand any of this.
But we can find out more
Shall I
about it.
phrase
I'd
this?
sure be interested to know what
The
happened.
update was installed
Me
overnight.
too.
Your computer
Maybe
is
the
now
distress
capable of
signal gives us a
overriding
hint.
all manual controls for your safety.
Waste Employee Channel. News before everyone else. Here is Mr. Liam Wace on the general broadcast.
I am alarmed. Appalled even. Rumors about an unsupervised communication platform have been making the rounds. This fraudulent safe zone is a security risk. It is historically proven that the thoughts presumed to be unobserved lead to erratic reasoning and bizarre opinions. Do not make the mistake to think you are above such behavior. After disclosing compromising thoughts, the human mind is generally unhinged, filled with shame and regret. A perfect target for those preying on the weak. Who but me can guarantee the safety of your personal data? Protect yourself from yourself. Use the public forum.
A message from Waze. Working on a future for you.
Still no life signs. There's one escape pod missing.
So, that's it? What happened to the rest of the crew?
No clue. But the scan revealed more traces of that material we're looking for. Icon says to keep our eyes peeled for a storage container. Let's broaden the search. Employ the radial scanner to scan the area at each beacon.
New broadcast available.
I bet we could use some of that equipment.
We can return for it later. The storage is our priority. A whole laboratory for conducting experiments on board. Anything they discovered, they could analyze on the spot. Last forever and run on low energy. Basics, nothing too fancy. Weiss ships tend to only need them for clearing the way. Wow, a complete greenhouse. This ship was able to sustain a population for months.
Maybe I should get one of those. Beats sleeping on the station floor.
Life support system was taken out by an explosion, but there are no signs of any outer impact.
System failure, perhaps?
Unlikely. Weiss engineers are top-notch. That's our storage. The scan shows several large barrels in there. Oh my, Aiken is getting really excited about their content. This could be big.
Should I blast it open?
We can't risk damaging the goods. I'm activating your laser cutter. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it.
I do just fine on my own.
Okay. Cut along the edges.
Careful now.
A little more to the right.
Would you let me concentrate, please? Again? I'm getting tired of this.
It's just 2 cube drones. Dispatch them quickly. We're almost there.
That's it.
About time. Now grab those barrels, as many as you can fit. Whoa!
What the
I can't believe it. Are you blind?
You told me there were only 2 drones!
That's your excuse for not keeping an eye out?
It's your job to keep me informed! I'm lucky they missed me!
You'll be sorry they have.
Hey, don't bail on me now! They got rockets!
That's our storage. The scan shows several large barrels in there. Oh my, Aiken is getting really excited about their content. This could be big.
Should I blast it open?
We can't risk damaging the goods. I'm activating your laser cutter. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it.
I do just fine on my own.
Okay. Cut along the edges.
Careful now.
A little more to the right.
Would you let me concentrate, please? Again? I'm getting tired of this.
It's just 2 cube drones. Dispatch them quickly. We're almost there.
That's it.
About time. Now grab those barrels, as many as you can fit.
I can't believe it. Are you blind?
You told me there were only 2 drones!
That's your excuse for not keeping an eye out?
It's your job to keep me informed! I'm lucky they missed me!
You'll be sorry they have.
Hey, don't bail on me now! I got rockets this time!
I thought you said you could handle a few drones alone. Prove it.
Oh, come on! Hello? Are you serious?
I have to say, I am very disappointed.
I told you so.
In both of you. Those barrels were a gift. I have never seen such an amount of quantum rift. It would have brought us to the brink of completing the seed. But you let petty personal grudges come in the way of the mission. I will not allow any more arguments among my crew. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me, Chief, what is your take on the situation?
We can't say what happened to the crew. As for the lonely distress signal, Casey could have warned them.
That's a far stretch.
A tracker in your ship with the same signature as the signal? You're definitely linked to it.
It's good to be careful, but you're ignoring the facts here. Someone used the tracker to get your position and directly point you towards that tanker. Mr. X didn't need rescue but wanted to help.
I agree with Black. We retain the chance of being contacted with more directions. Until then, we must seek an alternative. This may require us to venture into more dangerous territory. Chief, you have a week to prepare the ship.
Yes, ma'am.
Dismissed.
Am I getting through to you? You're seeing friends as enemies.
Your theory does make sense, but we still don't know who made the tracker, and how they managed to get it on your ship.
I think it's pretty obvious I didn't have anything to do with that, though.
Put yourself in my position. Seeing that tracker with the waste signature on your ship is hugely suspicious. Don't take it personally.
Hey, what was that material you were talking about?
It is what funds all of our progress. Vase used to call it quantum rift.